there was a car called the Sunbeam, I believe, which first broke the land speed record of 150 miles per hour on the Ainsdale beach. And Southport have done a recreation of this. It was the exact same car, but not the same driver, of course.
My main job is to deliver a 3-year Heritage Lottery funded project, and the whole point of the project is to deliver a range of activities to engage the local community with our museum collection and the stories surrounding the collection. Quite a while ago, our director, Emma Anderson, decided that as this year was going to be the 90th anniversary of Sir Henry Seagrave breaking the land speed record, it would be perfect to organise some sort of event to mark that occasion, particularly because there isn't actually a great deal in our collection about Sir Henry Seagrave and the land speed record being broken. So we thought perhaps it was a good opportunity to bring objects and people and information to the venue and share it with communities.
So when I started at the Atkinson, I'd never heard of Sir Henry Seagrave, and I didn't know that he'd broken the land speed record on Southport Beach. But as we were developing the museum, all sorts of stories related to our collections came to light, and each one of them had a sort of real excitement about them. But then finding out that it was 90 years this year since he broke the record meant that we absolutely had to do something. There was a real kind of urgency about it. But it's been a truly transformational week for us.
So the festival has sort of really snowballed over time, and we've engaged with lots of different partners who've helped us put on something at the scale of what's been delivered.
We decided quite early on that we wanted to celebrate it over the whole week. We had numerous family events, family activities, craft activities, all things that were related to the speed record. We had a selection of talks by local historians, and also one of the talks was given by Gina Campbell, which she talks about her life and her achievements. We also had a vintage fair of vintage stalls selling all kinds of different items in the Atkinson, and in the evening we had a 1920s themed murder mystery evening.
In terms of the schools, we knew that it was really important for local children to understand that this event happened here in their town, and for hopefully use that as an opportunity to then inspire them with engineering and science and racing and motor history.
We are in the Atkinson Gallery and we are learning about Henry Seagrave.
Yeah, we're just basically celebrating his commemoration when he broke the land speed record 90 years ago
On Southport Beach.
We felt that it was appropriate to see this as an extension of the museum collections. It was all about really drawing attention to this remarkable heritage. But that wasn't all we could do. We had to make it a question of looking to the future as well as looking to the past.
We were first approached by Helen Thackeray from the Atkinson about an up-and-coming festival of speed that would involve a range of fantastic things going on in the Atkinson.
What we really wanted to do was bring the Bloodhound project to Southport, because we thought that would be the perfect opportunity to link the past to the present and potentially the future as well. And that is where we approached Southport Learning Partnership. And they were fantastic. They were really on board with the whole idea of the festival, and they actually agreed to fund bringing the Bloodhound project to Birkdale High School.
And almost, I think, 1,000 children have been taking part in the project this week, finding out about how cars work, exploding things, racing cars. It's been an absolutely fantastic week. So from start to finish, the project's been absolutely wonderful. All about engineering, all about science, all about the future of our children in Southport.
We got to make our own car out of Kinects and use compressed air to try and get it the fastest, and whoever got it the furthest won the little competition they had.
I think the favourite part was just learning about the car itself, because it was quite spectacular. It was quite a big inspiration for me, because I don't know if I want to take engineering as a job, but it's suddenly up there.
And what's been fantastic is we've been able to deliver sort of the heritage and the art side of the project, and the Bloodhound project has been able to deliver high quality sort of science and engineering expertise. So it's been a real cross-curricular week of activities, so we're really proud of that.
I think it is the future of education. You've got to give children experiences. You've got to give them the keys to be able to go out and see what's out there. And this particular project has really taken off this week and given us an idea as to how we can possibly see that getting even bigger in the future.
think one of the most important things about this week for me has been the sense of excitement and pride that has just been buzzing around the building and the town, I think. And there's been so many people in our foyer looking at the cars on display and just saying, wow, this is fantastic, and it's fantastic that it's here in Southport.
It's just like brings, like when you go on it, you'll remember that he did a record, and it's special that something actually happened on the beach.
Because I never knew that the 152 mile an hour record was set in Southport, so I was quite surprised and inspired by it, that our beach that was used back 90 years ago to break the land speed record.
It's been an absolutely wonderful week, and I've had nothing but positive feedback from the children. We've really appreciated the time and the effort that the schools and the Atkinson have put into making this a really successful and enjoyable week.